These highly functional floors were designed to meet the challenge of exceptionally high traffic and load demands in the Minneapolis Convention Center, which hosts some 750,000 guests for 400 events annually. To celebrate the state's outdoor spirit, 10 waterjet-cut precast art elements in aluminum and brass were set in the floor, with epoxy terrazzo poured around them. The wonderfully executed bird's eye view patterning in 14 colors animates the entire installation. Functioning as an element of the color palette, the images create a sense of place while serving as playful and practical wayfinding aids. Clever artistry and delightful attention to detail are evident in the brass divider strips and terrazzo patterning that traces movement, from the bikers' and ice skaters' paths and the snowshoe prints to the ripples around the fishing line and the wake of the boat. Unified by a field design with interweaving bands in 4 colors, the tastefully complex strip patterning enhances the large spaces. The terrazzo contractor had completed the convention center's original sand cushion terrazzo in 1987. In this major facility remodel, those original floors were completely renovated with an epoxy terrazzo better suited to support the extreme loads on the floor. The old floor was covered entirely with a 100% isolation membrane, over which epoxy was poured to match existing colors. The original staircases were in good condition and were refinished. The entire project was installed on a 1-foot by 4-foot grid to facilitate any necessary renovations, remodels, and moving of equipment and outlets required in a convention center. Exemplary craftsmanship is evident throughout the installation. The 126,000 square foot installation integrated 94,000 linear feet of divider strips, with sections that tied precisely into other areas that were installed up to 14 months earlier. The renovation project was completed in a fully functioning facility between boat, auto, and home and garden shows, and completed in phases, leapfrogging throughout the complex. Work was performed at night and on weekends, with double shifts as needed to meet deadlines, and with the usual logistical challenges of difficult downtown deliveries and dock appointments. With brief exceptions, crews were on site throughout the project, from 2 to 3 crew members at a time to 15. The highest honor for this centennial year goes to Advanced Terrazzo and Tile Company of Coon Rapids, Minnesota, for this fabulous installation in the Minneapolis Convention Center.